I wasn't gonna make a video on this, but my emotions got the better of me. This game made me so angry, and I think it really highlights why I hate Shen with a passion. So just starting off, I'm not gonna go through order of draft, but the big key details are the mid lane and the jungle matchups. We got a Lucian versus a Yone. This is important because Yone's power spikes are much later in the game. He gets really good when he gets his full kit online, when he gets his ultimate. Those are his power spikes. And then once he gets a few items under him, depending on what you're building, like if you're going Solari first, I don't think that's much of a power spike. But like if you go like Bork, that's a power spike. Stuff like that is a power spike, right? He's power spiking a lot later than something like Lucian, who's going to come in level 1 and be lane dominant and bully. Wukong has a very fast clear, especially with new jungle updates, and just like the updates he's received in general. Just a generally good champ all around. And then Shen, who's gotten definitely a clear update. He's much faster now, but he's not still that great. And this game is going to try to highlight why. So the big thing that you'll notice right here is Indian level 1 invades. Um, Now, I'm not a fan of level 1 invades on minor camps for a few reasons, excluding a few scenarios. So basically, right, I think the Raptor camp is really bad to invade. Why is Raptors really bad to invade? Well, look at where the Lucian and the Yone are, right? The Lucian is right here off screen. So he can just walk this direction, both really safe. He has no threat from the Yone, and can collapse onto Inian, and Inian has to go through him, right, this direction, which means that he's going to have a lot further path to get out, and he's not safe at all. The other thing is, you should be expecting uh, most junglers to start red or blue. You can technically start Krugs if you want to. However, that option is really bad right now because it doesn't give you level 2, uh, which is why I don't like starting minor camps. The only minor camps that's good to invade level 1 is something like the Wolves. For those of you that watched the what was it, Nova KBG series, the second one where Long played a lot of Kane, he would very early invade onto Wolves, and then as he hit level 2, he would go contest blue, or well, he'd be up a level, like up almost a full level, right? Because they haven't cleared blue yet. So it's a smite fight for blue where he's going to hit level 2 no matter what, and the enemy will hit level 2 as long as they win the smite fight, right? So he's either going to have a huge advantage or go even and be ahead in gold, right? So he's either going to have a huge advantage in XP or be even in gold. Or no, he's going to have be even in XP or be ahead in XP, and no matter what, he'll be ahead in gold. Sorry about that. But it's just, there was no bad options for that. This one, there are bad options, right? Because when you're invading blue, as long as your top lane has priority, they can come and help you, or your mid lane can come and help you. But they don't have as easy access into the blue, right? Because they have to go all the way around. Here, they can just go right in here, right? And so that's what makes this invade different onto the blue side. It's a lot safer. Inian is taking the slow invade. Not to mention, as a Shen, your level 1 clear is not that great. Like you can just see, he's taking a minute. And he's going to have to leave a Raptor up still, right? So basically what he's doing here is, for those of you who don't know, this isn't like the changes that they just added to PC League, where after 30 seconds the Raptor will die and the entire camp will reset. The Raptor will stay up, and it will stay like that until the full jungle has been cleared out. So basically, until the full Raptor camp has been cleared, you're losing all of those gold from all of the other Raptors that aren't respawning, every 70 seconds. So yeah, but why this matters is you'll notice that he doesn't get level 2, and he has to wait a really long time right here before he can get over the wall. And during that time, Huaiba has already hit level 2 and is about to get red. And so, what he's going to do, right, see, he just went over the wall. You can see it. You'll see it in a few seconds. But you can see him moving over the wall, or around the wall right there. And so Huayba's going to get this, and since he knows that the Shen stole his raptors, the Shen has two options, right? Either they can go into their raptors, right, by going this way, or they can go into blue. But since Lucian has lane prio this entire time, right? Look at where Lucian is. He's right here this entire time. He knows that Shen had to go blue because Lucian didn't see him. So what he's going to do is he's going to hit this ward, get confirmation Shen is over on blue, which he is. He's going to run here. He doesn't even need to get mid lane prio. See how many minions are stacked up against Irma because he's not going to have prio until later in the game when he hits his power spike. And he can just walk in and steal the entire Raptors camp for free. So, why does this matter? Well, it's for two reasons. First of all, the invade has done nothing. He's not going to be ahead in gold. He's not going to be ahead in XP. And with Rose here, with Rose having prio, Huayba can transform this invade into a red invade or into a Krugs invade, since his top laner is going even as well. Right? So when you look at this, you see, oh, well, look at where Rose is. Rose has the wave showed it, so Irma is going to have to clear this wave. And up top, it's even. So it'll be Rose versus Inyan, or Rose and Huayba versus Inyan in the jungle. So they don't have the strength to do that. See, Inyan's just clearing it out. Irma's going to try to trade. And as you can see, the supports have rotated up as well, right? Making this an even more, threatening dive. Huayba's going to sit there. Again, this is a good microplay to highlight, right? Because what he's doing here is he's waiting. He could chase down Inyan, but he waits, lets the Braum get into range so that they can hit the stun onto Inyan eventually and get the kill. Right? And this is all because, well, Inyan decided to contest, but he decided to contest to maintain his lead that he got from a bad invade. And let's say that he doesn't contest here, right? And they go even. Well, at this point, Huayba can still go back in and he will have a faster jungle clear and he can get back out onto the map because he has red buff and he has a faster clear. So there is no scenario where Anyan can come out ahead once Huayba has gotten to this point. This is why it is a really bad invade, right? Because what a lot of Shens will do is they will either start red or blue. You specifically want to start red to get the clear speed advantage to then go into Krugs and then use your dash to go over the wall to get to Raptors and then path mid or go for blue, just depending on what your team needs. And the reason that you do this is so that you don't fall behind in clears, right? Because a big, key factor of jungle is getting the reset on the clears. Again, just looking at this play real quick. You can see that it's going to burn 2 flashes, but that is 100% worth it for the first kill and this red buff. Because it means that Inyan's going to be down a lot of gold, right? You can see that he's already down about 500 gold. With, again, the second question that becomes, well, how do you recover from this as OMG? Well, you have no way to recover because your jungler doesn't have any offensive pressure. Shen doesn't have any offensive pressure. He's expended his flash. He doesn't really get many, tools until level 5, right? That's when he really has expansion over the map and he can cheat where he's supposed to be and where he's not, right? And he doesn't have the ability to do that. That was just a quick breakdown of why this decision was so bad, and that's why I wanted to highlight it. See ya.